So I was just trying to be proactive, and I was checking the pressure in my tires and just adding a tiny bit of air, and I've broken the back tire thing, and it's flat. Like, I got a changer. So maybe it's not the worst thing in the world because, you know, it's gonna teach me how to change an inner tube. I have done it. It's been a long time. So I will get a refresher course because I will show you this back tire. You see? That's a sad story. And I've been wondering, like when I put this on yesterday, I was like, how is this gonna work if I do need to change it? I'm about to find out this whole rack situation with the thing. Actually, it may not, because the axle's here. Hold on, this may just be just fine. That's probably better from the other side, isn't it? Okay. No, there's that. Actually, it's probably better if I turn my whole bicycle upside down. Hold on. This thing out. I hope that doesn't need to spin around because this may be a bit, but alas, I'm going to get a course on how to do it because she's broken. Alright, so I've figured out how to get the tire off. Lots of lessons learned the hard way. Actually, this whole thing happened because I have this valve, which I should have screwed this all the way to the end. I didn't realize this was like a fancy, it's like a Presta valve or something or other. I don't know. It's a fancy valve, but I am on the YouTube tutorials now asking for help. This is one of my things, is that often I jump in the deep end and then try to figure things out. But alas, you know what? Sometimes it's fine. I don't want to use any more data on my phone, but I'm figuring it out. I'm fixing it, and c'est la vie. We're gonna use my bike because wheels in the mid, putting the inner tube and tire back on. The air compressor I got from Trek, I'm sure it's a me thing. I'm sure it's a great air compressor, but alas, it's not working for me. So I'm running home. Gotta pick up the kiddos in about 30 minutes, but I'm just gonna run home real fast. While I'm home, I'm gonna get the paints in my backpack, my spare, like that little backpack for the spare tire parts, and the manual hand pump. That's what I'm going home for. I guess that sure is a me thing, but alas, I just needed to work. And you know what, maybe because of all of this, the whole inner tube tire thing came right back to me. I'm not saying I'm an expert, not, but it came back to me, the whole concept of the inner tube and the tire. And so I'm gonna get those 3 things while I'm home. And maybe because of all of this, maybe because I'm sitting down and doing it and whatever, I will be like, I won't run into issues on my trip, which will be fabulous. But also this is very, like, you know, like kind of like deja vu. Like, this happens kind of in every project, every trip. You have that last minute, something goes wrong, there's a last minute hustle, there's a last minute something or other, right? And this feels like a very calm last minute. I mean, I just gotta get the inner tube, just gotta get that, and then decrease and grease up the bike. That's all I have to do at this point. You know, I've got my backpack to put in the spare parts. Like, everything's good. Like, everything's ready to go. 200 miles a day is absolutely the goal. I think no less. I know I said yesterday or whatever it was 150, but I think I need to at least do 175, especially if I want to be there on the 13th and not the 14th for the photos. So, as far as eating it goes, yes, I ate today. I ate those bars this morning. I want to say, I didn't actually calculate them, but I probably ate around 1,000 calories there. And then I had a herring thing which was 150 calories. I had about a half a jar of tahini, which is probably another 500 calories. So, and then 2 apples and a handful of dates. So, I mean, easily 2,000 calories today, and I'm out of food. So, I'm back to doing this thing fasted. I have my ketone meter. We know that tomorrow it's not going to read any ketones because I've eaten today, right? But we'll see how fast I get into ketosis. One thing at a time, inner tube. Inner tube, get the bike back together. So earlier, I got the goods. Earlier, parents are like, so what's going on? So what's up with this trip? What are you doing? Where are you going? Is this in New York? Are you flying? What are you? You're dropping. When you're bringing in your car? When you're dropping your? And I'm like, I'm not very good at this whole thing. I mean, I'm not somebody who lies, right? Like, and even like bending the truth. I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at like dodging whatever. I didn't want to say, oh, I'm flying, and then have them ask for a flight information. So I just said, oh yeah, I'll drop my car off early tomorrow morning, and then I'll bicycle back and, to my friends. We're going together. And I mean, it's stretching the truth a little bit, but I do consider myself like my best friend. I am my best friend. It's something I've talked about in my book. And I think that once you hone into being your own best friend, as I talk about in my book, it's one of the keys to unlocking the world. It's one of the keys to managing, to holding yourself accountable while giving yourself grace and just living your best life. So I'm going with my friend, and we will figure it out. We are. I mean, I'm figuring it out. Tomorrow, first 200 miles. Do that every day for 4 days, and then I'll be there. And then I'll be there to take photos, and then I'll do it 200 miles every day for 4 days, and then I'll be home. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But something they finished the conversation by asking, are you safe? Are you going to be safe? Is this a safe trip? And I said, yeah, it's no problem. Everything's fine. It's all good, all good. Alright, let's see if this thing will work.
You have a lot of bike stuff.
Yeah.
You must love bikes.
Alrighty. I think whenever you're ready, we're gonna get on y va, right? On y va. Alright, so I put the things in the spare backpack, and it's not gonna be, so I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that there. The degreaser, the oiler. I'm gonna bring an inner tube with me. Leave both tires. I mean, they're just big. They're really big. I suppose I could put a tire in there. I don't know. Also, the bike got a lot. I just took it up those steps into this cottage, and quite a bit heavier. I don't know. I'm also thinking of maybe like midway, 300, 400 miles in, I'll find a truck store and have them replace it all for me. Like, give my bike a once over. Anyhow. I keep saying you can only be so prepared, and then you gotta do. I'm at that point.
My mama had the song Sing O Land Sign by Dan Fongberg. Am I saying that right? Probably not, but it was playing, and I tried to remain calm. I mean, no one knew what I was about to embark on. I mean, sure, I didn't want to worry any of them, but also I had heard loud and clear from many, many folks, just do the work. Don't tell anyone, just do it.
Don't tell people that you're going to go out and achieve something.
It doesn't announce itself to the world.
It's not essential for everyone to know your journey. It's wiser to keep the details of your ambitions to yourself.
And it turns out that telling people about your goals actually does you more harm than good.
Especially rich people, like they move in silence.
How many times has God showed you something in your imagination that you thought was so wonderful, and then you took it in there to your family and your friends, and you shared it with them, and they shot it down? You know why they shot it down? Because they couldn't see it. You know why they didn't see it? Because God ain't show it to them. He showed it to you.
You speak too soon. You tell your dreams before they are built.
Powerful qualities actually come from a position of great weakness and insecurity. So you have to master these very subtle and invisible rules of psychology.
You're navigating life's journey with a quiet, unwavering focus. Your plans unfolding without fanfare, but with remarkable impact. This is the Stoic path.
You choose your damn sacrifice because the sacrifice is inevitable, but at least you get to choose it.
Nothing bad comes from not telling people your business.
Success loves silence. Not because it's secretive or mysterious, but because it needs time and space to grow.
You got your folder, Henry? Henry, you got your school folder?
So I wasn't going to tell anyone. I did make sure to have my affairs in order as best I could in case this trip went horribly wrong.
I hugged my dad. I really, really, really hugged him. He made all this possible. Okay. There's lunch for you already, Henry. In the refrigerator. I already have a lunch ready for you. There's already eggs. Hi, Mommy's talking, sweetie. There's already eggs for you in the refrigerator. You hear me? So when you get up tomorrow, Henry, your breakfast is already in the refrigerator. And Everly, there's your lip gloss. All right, so you don't mess with Katie's daughter anymore. It's already done. It's all done.
All done in the refrigerator.
It's all done. It's all ready to go. Yes, sweetie.
So I'll make sure.
I hugged my dad for a long time, and I finally pulled away. He said, we both had tears in our eyes, and he said, good luck with whatever this is. Good luck. You know. I said, yep. And I told my mom, I hugged her when I hugged her. I said, I'll see you on the flip side. I will see them. I will see them. I am returning. I'm doing this, and I am returning. Right now, though, I'm putting binaural beats on, calming down, showering, doing the things, not using any more of my storage on my phone, though.
Definitely, I was filled with some emotions and thoughts. Sure, I was scared of the unknown. It was the first time doing something of this nature, and I knew there were some real dangers involved in such a journey. Dogs, cars, guys. I tried to put all of that out of my mind, putting on a big old smile, taking some selfies with my kiddos, and hoping to get some sleep.
Alrighty, kiddos, I've been tucked to bed. I took 2 melatonins, 5 milligrams apiece, about 45 minutes ago, and I'm hoping to get some sleep. I've been laying here for an hour now. My heart is pounding. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. I stopped eating at 1. I think I'm giving up on the idea of sleeping tonight. I mean, if I'm gonna be awake, I might as well get somewhere else, right? I don't know what to do. I would love some sleep. Doesn't seem like it's in the cards, though. I was kind of worried about this the night before, you know. But for sure, tonight, this coming night, I will get some sleep after all the pedaling and then, you know, between the lack of sleep right now and all the pedaling to come. For sure, tonight. this coming night, I will sleep.